Hi, boys and girls. Guess what? I have another Pete the Cat story. All right, this is called Pete Goes Camping. Pete is excited to go camping. This is his first time. Don't forget your sleeping bag, says Dad, or your hiking boots, says Mom. The campsite is deep in the woods. Mom and Dad set up the tent. Pete and Bob help collect sticks so they can make a campfire later. I don't know about you, but I like going camping. Pete and Bob go for a hike. Bob shows Pete the footprints of different animals. Do you think we'll see anything cool? Asks Pete. Maybe, says Bob. It's fun to look for prints in the dirt and sand, depending on where you go camping. Pete and his dad go fishing. They must be very quiet and very still to catch a fish. Fishing takes a long time. They finally catch some fish. Now, I've also heard you don't have to be still and quiet. I don't know. I like fishing. I'm not very good at it, but I like it. Mom builds a fire. She cooks the fish for dinner. It tastes yummy. Next, Pete toasts marshmallows. Pete makes s'mores with chocolate and graham crackers. S'mores. It starts to get dark out. Bob tells Pete a story about a scary, hairy giant. The giant lives in the woods. His name is Bigfoot. I think he's trying to scare his brother. Do you think Bigfoot lives here? Asks Pete. No one has ever seen Bigfoot, says Bob. Don't let Bob scare you, says Dad. Bigfoot is not real, says Mom. Pete sighs with relief. But if he is real, I bet he's friendly, says Dad, and likes s'mores too. That's not scary, thinks Pete. Maybe he wants us some more. Pete leaves one for his hairy friend. That's being generous, isn't it? Soon it's time for bed. Lights out, boys, Dad says. Bob and Pete share a tent. Pete gets into his sleeping bag. It's cozy, but he cannot sleep. Look, the dad pours water on the fire to make sure the fire goes out so that they don't start a wildfire or a forest fire in the area. Good job, Dad. The woods seem extra dark and all the sounds seem extra loud at night. Pete hears a weird whooshing sound. What is that? He asks Bob. That's just the wind, says Bob. Pete hears an odd chirping noise. What is that? He asks out loud. Those are just crickets. Pete hears a strange hooting sound. What is that? He wonders. That's just an owl. Pete thinks of his friend, Owl. You hear lots of sounds at night. Pete hears a loud snapping sound. Crack! What is that? He wonders. But Bob is already fast asleep. Pete listens carefully. Crack! Is that Bigfoot? Pete peeks outside. It is too dark to see anything. When Pete wakes up, he checks the spot where he left the s'mores for Bigfoot. The s'more is gone. Wonder what this is. There's a note. It says, "Thanks for the treat. XOXO." That's hugs and kisses. Pete shows his family. "Wow, I knew Bigfoot was real," said Bob. Pete knows Bigfoot is not scary. Just because he looks different does not mean he is scary. He even likes s'mores, too. Okay, Pete, come on up here a second. All right, Pete, is Bigfoot real? No. Can cats talk and go camping? Well, I guess they can go camping with their owners, but do they talk? No. So, our story, Pete the Cat Goes Camping, is make-believe. And Pete is a stuffed animal or make-believe, okay? So, no Bigfoot, don't worry about it. Have a great day. Pete says bye, because I'm helping him. And have a great day. Bye now.